Jacob.
Because you know in the Bible,
Yeah.
I think it's
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't remember what verse it is. I read it one time.
Yeah. No, you're gonna find
It
Jacob.
was
Jacob. Here, Jacob. Jacob,
yeah.
the Israel prophet. Three is the chapter, and 84 is the verse. So go to 3 in the top. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and it's 84.
Ah, that's pretty
So
dope.
yeah, 3, and then
That ain't hard to
yeah,
spell.
and then you go to 84.
Uh-huh.
Prophet Islam say, "O Prophet, we believe in God and what has been revealed on us, and what was revealed to Abraham, Ishmael, Isaac, Jacob, his descendants,
Yeah.
given to Moses, Jesus, and all other prophets from their Lord." We make no distinction between any one of them, and to Him we fully submit. So this is actually is a message. This is a message of that we don't differentiate any one of them. We respect them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff in there.
It's wonderful stuff in there. It's a book for guidance. It's the opening chapter. It will talk about it's a book of guidance for people who are God conscious.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. What's your name?
Hey, have you ever? I found out. Have you ever read the Bible, Numbers 12, chapter 10?
I can look it up, but I'm familiar with
It
Bible.
talks about Miriam,
Yeah.
who was cursed, and she was cursed with leprosy, and turned white as snow and sent away. And they've always told you that the greatest curse in the Bible is black skin.
Oh.
And there's, the Talmud, the Herzl
Yeah.
dude, who was a straight up, he was a bigot. And so what he did is he read the original text. So
Yeah.
there's some original text that everybody knew about.
Yeah.
And it talked about the people that derived from Ham, the people that derived from Shem, and
Yeah.
Noah being a albino.
Yeah.
But see, Noah was still blood.
Yeah.
He was still a Shem or a Ham. He came from the blood, the
Yeah.
line. And so it talks about in Lamech, Noah's father, him being an albino.
Yeah.
And so he had to have a kid.
Yeah.
So in the Bible, they talk about science, right?
Yeah.
But every three, there's going to be one.
Yeah.
So if Noah is an albino,
Yeah.
he had 3 sons. They're
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
how
Sam,
the DNA,
Ham, yeah.
right?
Sam, Ham, and Japheth. Yeah.
So he had 3 sons.
Yeah.
If Noah was an albino, there's a extremely high chance that one of his sons had to come out as an albino.
Yeah.
It's genetics. It's just you learn that in school.
But here is the thing: is that
What?
what Islam tells us. First of all, Prophet Muhammad. Are you familiar with Prophet Muhammad? He's the last prophet.
Well, I know about Prophet Muhammad,
Yeah.
and so Islam is more of a later,
Yeah. It's 600 years after Jesus.
and so it has such an impact through the Arab slave trade
Yeah.
and the
yeah.
Moors. So the Moors was a global description of black people,
Yeah.
but there were Moors who were actually in Islam.
Yeah.
And if you didn't get down with it,
Yeah.
you were either going to have to run or you were going to be enslaved. And this is how white folks got over there in North Africa,
So-
because they were being traded
Yeah.
in the Arab slave
So
trade.
Islam came and stopped the slavery.
Islam was part of it as well, because if you didn't practice Islam, you had to fulfill. And
Okay.
you had to dip, or you was going to get down with Islam, or
Yeah.
you was going to have to go.
No. Here is the deal. I think let me try to understand.
So this is why in Egypt you have a lot of type of language, a lot of type of
there's
names.
a couple of Christians
They
in.
mixed it up through the Arab
Yeah,
slave.
yeah. But here's the deal. Let me a couple of things up. Let me tell you that I want to just clarify from the Islamic perspective.
Yeah, absolutely.
First of all, Prophet Muhammad, he peace be upon him, he in his one of the prophetic saying is that there is no distinction between black or white.
That's
There's
not
no,
true.
there-
Because
there's
you got to
no
read.
distinction.
You got to read
Okay.
the book on Lamech on Cain. So Cain was
Okay,
marked.
let me.
So the Bible tells you. This is why I told you. He said she was.
We're talking
Okay.
about the Quran, Islamic teaching.
So-
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna- you jumped in. What I was saying. Let me.
I'm gonna let you roll.
No.
Go ahead.
So let me tell you the full
I'm listening.
the full saying of Prophet Muhammad
Okay.
is that there is no superiority of black over white, man over woman, or color or race or gender. The only difference between
How do
you
you
and
do, sir?
I is
Have
going
you
to
offer
be
your free
between
Quran, sir?
Your
It's free.
how God conscious
No
you are.
charge. Thank you. Have a nice day,
So
sir.
whoever is more God conscious
Yeah.
is going to be the one which is going to be more closer to God. So that's one thing.
But
The
the question is, why is that?
Because Islam came and stopped the racism. There was no racism. You know, there was a black slave. His name was Bilal at the time of Prophet Muhammad. And one of the companions bought him and set him free. So the people will call him, he is our master, because he went through so many hardships for the sake of Islam.
Okay.
So the message of Islam is basically one God, believing in one God alone, without having any partners, without having any offsprings. He's him by himself.
Absolutely.
And then Prophet Muhammad, is his last messenger. So we ought to believe in all the messengers without any distinction. I just read you that the Jacob the verse
Yeah.
that we don't make any distinction among the prophets.
That's great.
We respect them all.
Long as you
So-
get down with the spirit.
So what do you mean by spirit?
I mean, you got to be on the same kind of cultural basis, religious culture. You got to understand Islam. You got to submit yourself to
Submit to one God.
ways
Submit to
of
one God. Yeah,
Islam.
yeah. Submit to one God. Yeah. No Son or no other, like no Holy Spirit or stuff like that. Yeah. And again, Jesus. We believe in this book makes us to believe in Jesus. That Jesus is one of the top 5 super messengers of God. The starting with like Noah, Abraham.
Have you ever read
Jesus,
the meetings
Moses.
of Nicaea?
Yeah, 325.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they made the prophet into this superhero.
Not God though.
No. We're talking
Yeah.
about the Jesus. So in the Bible, they talk about him walking on water.
Yeah.
They were talking about the sun. The story started in Kemet.
Okay.
The story started in Kemet under Horus, Isis, Osiris. That is the actual story if you read it. The reincarnation.
So
So what I'm saying is, what they write in the Bible, people take that literally.
yeah.
When if you really use your conscience,
So
if they're talking about the son, they said anybody who can come through, you have to come through my son. So the Catholic Church changed it to-
Quran doesn't tell us. Quran
Right.
tells us you got to speak with God directly without having any son or
exactly.
anyone. You talk to them directly. Number one.
Right.
And number second is Quran's perspective is the Bible have been altered and it's been changed.
Absolutely.
So there is the original Injil, which was revealed to Prophet Jesus, and the Torah was revealed to Prophet Moses, is lost.
This is
So-
why it was changed, because Kim, 666, the light bearer, melanin. The basis of melanin is carbon. There's 6 proteins, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. So they had to demonize it because the sun, he said, you can only get to me through my son.
So,
So when you look at the Bible, he said Jesus is going to come back for when he was sending those messages and doing all that praising.
So
Hold on. He was talking to his people. When he went to go hide from the whoever was killing the kids, he went south to hide because he was his people. So anybody that derives from the people where melanin, the basis is carbon, which makes it black, melanin. Anybody who possesses that, the more you possess, the closer you are to Kemet or the root.
Are
or
these-
black,
are
or
these-
the origins
are
of
these-
all things?
are
What
these
is your
Jesus
name? I'm sorry.
Oh,
What is your name?
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
I hear you.
My name is Adele. How do you do?
oh, there
So,
are
so
you.
it's physical more than it is spiritual. You can't separate. It's a holistic vision. It's a holistic light. You cannot separate the spiritual from the physical. And I'm only explaining to you, sir,
Yeah.
that it has
So-
everything to do with
So,
melanin.
Ken,
I'm telling
what is your faith right now? What do you follow? Do you believe in
Man,
God?
I was baptized in the Catholic
Okay.
Church. My grandparents was over a Church of God in
Okay.
Christ. My mother was in the Baptist church.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
I read a little. I know about the Torah. I know about the New Testament.
Right.
I read outside the books.
Okay. So, are you a Christian right now?
No, I'm
So
just
you don't have no faith right now?
spiritual-
You're searching for the truth.
No, I'm searching,
Okay. So you have already found the truth.
pretty much.
Okay. And what
And
is the
whatever
truth
else
that you have
is coming,
found?
What I just explained. The whole view is holistic. The Bible ain't literal. And then if you compare it to like the Ethiopian Bible, you can literally see where they change words.
Okay.
Because they say,
Have a
we're
great day.
fighting against higher powers.
But do you do believe in God, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
If that's what you
God has given you a certain set of rules. You believe that?
I believe if that's in your path, and there's
No,
there's
but
universal
look,
rules,
you believe God has created us, right?
I believe.
Okay.
I believe.
So God has not created us without giving us the guidance and direction. You believe that?
But the question is, what is God?
Now you're questioning the very existence of God.
No, what is God to you? Because I know what He is. To
Okay,
me.
God
I'm
is,
clear
to me,
now.
my God is a creator.
Okay,
Okay, what is your definition of God?
same thing. I'm with you.
Okay,
Keep
so
going.
that's what I'm saying.
Keep going.
So if your creator has sent,
So my
let me,
God is also
you
a God
ask
of
me.
war. He's a God of hate. He's a God of jealousy. He's a God of peace. He's a God of love. He's a God of all things.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, Ken. You said God. So
Good
God
afternoon,
must
sir. How
have,
are you? Good afternoon. How are
when
you?
He created
Have a
you,
great day.
right, and me and everybody
No,
else.
no. When He created me, whatever He did with you ain't got nothing to do with me.
So you mean
Straight up.
He created you differently than I?
I don't know. All I know is in
So
my word,
how are you so sure that you know
Good
He
afternoon, sir. How are
created?
because I
you?
don't
Good
know
afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing? Have a
I'm not
great day.
living in you. I'm not living in your life. When God created us, He created me specifically for my life. You see, we can get on the same
This is
page.
beyond my comprehension.
Absolutely.
You're
This is God.
no, it's not making any sense. First of all,
Exactly.
no,
To you,
you
it
see,
won't.
look, you
So,
have read
I'm
your
wasting
Bible,
my
right?
time.
No, God is not the author of confusion, right? You believe that
Well, why are you confused?
because your book says so, right? The Bible.
That's your book. I don't care about the Bible. I
Okay,
don't care about
here's
the
Prophet
Quran. I don't care
Muhammad.
about none of that.
Let me
To
give
be
you.
honest with you, look how you get
Let,
all
let, let,
upset. 'Cause I said
No,
I
I'm
don't care
not
about the
upset
Quran.
because
Because
what you're saying is I've never read this by any
absolutely.
scholar. What you're following is your own understanding.
No, there's a spirit. Do you think these people wrote the word? Where'd you think their word came from? It came from their spirit. It was oral.
What spirit?
Like take
What
for instance,
spirit? What spirit?
take for instance, like the Jewish community,
Yeah.
Judaism.
Right.
You know, you have people in the Congo speaking the original Paleo Hebrew, all that shit, because that's where it comes from, and it ain't in no book. They still practice the Sabbath, and it ain't in no book. They're not even using a Bible that we use.
So basically, you're a Kemet follower. Is that what you are?
I don't even know what that is. Basically, what I'm telling you is when you're in tune, you just in tune, baby. That's it.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with
So-
whatever
so
you believe.
keep letting the books and the religion weigh you down. You will never
No,
know
we don't
what's
believe
going
that.
on.
We believe in one God who's unseen and who's pure, and He's a creator of you and me,
That's
and He
great.
given you a set of
Yes, sir. How are you?
guidelines that
Yes,
you
sir.
must
How are
follow.
you?
But if you're going to
Me.
follow your own understanding,
Good
my
afternoon, sir.
friend,
How
then
are
good luck
you?
with you.
He gave
You like a free copy of Quran?
Thank you.
Have a great day.
He is the God of entire humanity, whether you like it or not.
I agree with that.
And when you're going to die, you're going to be appearing before Him,
You need,
whether you like it or not.
you need to read about monotheism and polytheism, when and where it was created, and you will start growing in your understanding.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I know polytheism
Well, then
is?
you wouldn't be asking these questions. Do you know the downfall of Egypt was when Akhenaten came and he practiced what?
Are you going back all the way to Pharaohic dynasty?
What do you think?
So basically, you're telling
Did
you.
your religion start somewhere?
So there's only one
One
religion.
question.
Yes.
No.
Did it start
From
somewhere?
Adam.
They declared themselves
Adam.
God. You believe that?
Listen,
They declared themselves God. You believe that? You're
that's
God
what
too,
you're
right?
told. I don't know. I haven't read that. I haven't.
Have you read the hieroglyphics?
Man, I've read. I haven't
The
been able.
Pharaohic dynasty that go all the way to Tutankhamun?
I've read.
They declared themselves God. You believe they were gods?
All of it. I've
Right.
read it.
Now you're not making any sense.
I've read.
No, you're not.
I've read.
So you believe they were gods, right?
Listen, what?
No, do you believe they were gods?
What those people were doing is simple as this. That tree, they would praise a tree. They would make it like a god. Why? Because that tree gives you what? Carbon what?
Answer a question.
Your oxygen gives that.
When they
declare the question.
but you're skirting. You're going like in this direction.
You just
Go
don't
ahead.
know how to pay attention.
Okay, I'm paying attention. Go ahead.
Religion
Explain.
has you where you
No,
can't.
go ahead. Explain, please. I'm listening.
So that tree would be a god in the kingdom. Why? Why would they praise that tree as a god? You tell me.
Can anything that's created is worthy of being worshipped as God?
Just answer my question. It was polytheism, and this is why.
Right.
You wanted to know. Could you praise that tree as God?
No.
Okay. But does that tree help you?
Yeah.
How?
Because it creates oxygen. Converts carbon dioxide to oxygen.
Exactly.
Right.
So we created this box and we put a word on it called God. And in this box.
And who created that tree?
Hold on. I'm finna
No, who created that tree?
Nature. Or
What nature?
whatever you want to call
What,
it.
just came out, it popped out of existence? Is that what happened?
You may call it God.
No.
Some
But did it
people
pop?
say
Look,
God is Mother
look,
Earth
Kent.
in the sky.
Look, Kent, you're avoiding our issue now.
I'm just saying. You
How did
can't
that
live in a
how did that
box.
tree was
You can't
created?
allow religion to
How did that tree was created?
nature.
What nature? Who created the nature?
The meta nature.
Okay, who? No. Don't run away now.
Before
Answer
the
the
Bible,
questions.
the metric-
Answer the question.
When you get a chance,
Who
look up the
programmed?
metric.
Who programmed the
Okay.
nature? Who did?
I'm not. You're trying to make me believe
Good
something.
afternoon.
Who programmed the
Pick up
nature?
your phone for
I'm
you.
just telling you.
Have a great
Who
day.
made the seasons? Who did?
If you ate some food that made you take
No,
a
answer
dump,
No, that's
I'm
okay.
gonna answer.
Otherwise,
Look,
okay.
if
It's
you
okay.
ate some
It's okay.
food that made you take a
That's
dump,
okay.
and I ate on a Tuesday, and I ate some food and I digested and took a dump on a Thursday, or maybe the food made me constipated. So in other words, what you eat don't make me shit, and you can't make
No,
me
Ken,
think or
Ken,
believe
no,
what
I'll
you
just
Can you
Okay.
answer my question?
What?
Who made that tree? You said the nature. And how was the nature programmed to make that tree?
You know,
Please.
and I know.
No,
but-
I don't
but-
know.
but
Please
check this
explain.
out.
You
That
know more
tree-
than I do, right?
That tree would have been praised in Egypt as a god. God meaning something special.
I'm
to
sorry.
give life.
Good luck.
God
You don't know anything. I'm sorry. You're avoiding. You're not answering my
And-
questions.
and
Have a
so
great day.
Good
because
luck.
that tree
Good luck. Thank
allows
you.
to
Nice
live,
talking to you. You're not
it
answering my
should be,
questions.
glorified.
Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Just like
You're
each and
not
every
answering my questions.
Yeah.
middle
Oh, yeah.
pound.
Okay. Yeah.
You're not answering my questions. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah. I
But
will
you
do that.
seem upset.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
I'm not upset, but the thing
But
is,
you're supposed to be the
instead of
Muslim and all this peace.
no,
But look
my
at
friend,
you.
look, I'm not upset.
Look at you.
This is the way
Look
I
at
talk.
you.
The thing is, look, instead of answering my
Hello,
question,
sir. How are you?
you're going on a detour.
Look
That's
at
what
him.
you're doing.
Look at him in his eyes. Look how angry he is.
No. He's not angry. No. He's
If I be angry,
He's-
trust me, you'll know.
If religion does that to you,
Good luck. Thank you. Nice talking to you, Ken.
Have a great day.
Thanks, my friend. Good talking to you. We just had a discussion with this guy who probably was a pantheist, and he believed in things that nobody else believes, and he has his own idea about the God and whatnot. So when we tried to ask him pertinent questions, he started to avoid all that, and he started saying things, and he started telling me I'm angry and I'm not, I'm there's a hate in my eye. I don't hate anyone, first of all, and second thing, I want you to know that we talk because we want to get our point across. And he was not letting us talk. He was consistently, talking over us. So I had to take some aggressive tactics and intervene and talk to him. But just want to let you know that that gentleman was not able to answer our questions. We tried very hard to get some answers out of him, but he avoided our questions. So thank you very much, and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun al mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.